Hello. We're back with Transformational Tuesday. I'm psychic medium Samantha Faye. So excited to be here with you today, back at our normal time. So refreshing. All right, so I decided to go with our Earth Magic cards today. I'm gonna give everyone kind of a minute to hop on. Hello, Tori. See you there. Hello, Miss Catherine. Beautiful. So these cards are actually still pretty new to me. I have gifted them to a few of my other friends and clients. But these ones, it's going to be fun. I opened my drawer of cards today asking which ones, and these ones popped right out. Hello, Beth. Yay. So good to see you. Christina. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Julie, welcome. So glad you're here live. How exciting. All right, beautiful. For those of you who are at Become, how is your integration going? For me, this was like, it was the bumpiest reintegration of processing energy. It was like so much. It was so overwhelming. I can't even tell you how much I've slept in the last week. So crazy. All right, beautiful. So let's go ahead and take a look at these cards. So for those of you that are just joining, who've never been on a Transformational Tuesday before, what I do here is I read 3 cards, 2 that are for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And you can kind of interpret them how you want. You are your own teacher. You are your own guru. So you know how these cards are applying to you in your life. I added, by the way, these hearts around the side. I just felt like we needed a little bit more love, right? Yeah, Christina needing to sleep. I can't even tell you. I actually went and got some adrenal support. So I'm like, this whole sleeping thing, it's like it's not normal. I've been so exhausted knowing that with that kind of transformation, that kind of change, the shift that happens in our energy body then to integrate into the physical, it takes some time. So, being gentle, but also being curious about what is going on. All right, beautiful. Yes, Marcy, you made it live. Vince, my prince, welcome, my friend. All right, so let's go ahead and just pull some cards, starting with the prayer. As we call in divine truth and love into this sacred space, we invoke the highest possible healing for each and every viewer and myself. We ask for the courage and compassion to speak and to hear from the purest form of self-love and forgiveness to all involved. Amen. All right, we got one here, one here. And as I mentioned, these are Earth Magic cards. I'm not super familiar with these, but we're just going to go for it and see what comes up. You know what I mean? All right, so first card we have here is Dance and Celebration. I love this. This card actually jumped out at me when I was pulling them out. So dancing and celebration. We actually did talk a lot about this at Become. The importance of celebration in our lives, that when we have small wins, even just little teeny tiny wins, little accomplishments, it's so important for us to give ourselves the opportunity to celebrate. The beautiful thing about the energy of celebration is that celebration begets more celebration. The more we celebrate, the more wonderful, beautiful, happy, loving things happen in our life because we are bringing them in. We're not just, moving through it. I know that I am super guilty of not acknowledging my accomplishments and then wondering why the heck I'm so tired. So the celebration, this is something that for the first maybe year or so of growing my business, I completely overlooked this. I did not do any celebrating. I did not do any sort of like woohoo or like anything to acknowledge my accomplishments. So for you in this, the celebration, it's so important to acknowledge, even at the end of the day, if you look at what were the accomplishments, or what, if you could list 3 of the top things that you did, that you accomplished, that you either marked off your to-do list or that you were able to do just for yourself. For me, last Friday, I got to go to the Reno Rodeo with both of my grandmas, my mom's mom and my dad's mom. It was so much fun. But for me, it was a celebration in and of itself, because how cool is it? I got to be on a Ferris wheel with both of my grandmas. I felt like it was a very fortunate thing, and so I actually even did just celebrate that. So if we look at the things that we enjoy, it doesn't even have to be about work or accomplishments and success or whatever that means for you, that for you to find those things that really make you feel good, that are so exciting and invigorating when you're doing them, to celebrate those is showing the universe, it's showing your guides that you're ready and you're open to receive more. That is the importance of celebration. It's like you're bringing in and you're cultivating more beauty, more wonder, more grace, more excitement, more of all these really incredible opportunities, because there are infinite blessings for you here. Infinite blessings on this planet that are waiting to show up for you, and it's up to you to open the door and say, yep, okay, I'm ready, deal. All right, so that's our first card. Second one we have here is strength. The strength for you. Let me go ahead and tune in and see what the message is. So the first word that comes up is also perseverance. That whatever it is that you're going through right now, it's not the time to quit. It's not the time to switch gears. And I know we've had other readings where it's like, oh, abort, switch gears, take a turn, take a left turn, take a right turn, shift what you're doing. This is not what this is about. This week, it really is about staying true and staying connected to what it is that you are doing. Whatever you've been putting a majority of your effort into, stick with it. Stay with it completely. Keep moving forward. Keep your wheels turning. Keep persevering through whatever obstacles are showing up. They're there to make you stronger, and they're also there to really show your dedication to what your path is. That ultimately is what this is about. It's about you showing your dedication to your guides, to your angels that are there helping and supporting you, so that when you are showing your dedication, again, it's same thing with celebrations, that the more you do it, the more help and support comes for you and to you. So your strength, your perseverance, your willingness to continue to move forward, to tackle the obstacles, to move through them, to grow stronger in your strength. Recognizing and knowing that the obstacles, the challenges that are here for you right now, they're not even really here for you right now. They're preparing you for what is to come later on in your life. So this is not the time to give up. This is the time to really acknowledge that you're strength training. You're figuring out how to move through life with more ease, with more grace, with more beauty, with more wonderment. It's all there for you. All there for you. So beautiful. Thanks, Deb, for all those hearts. Love it. And then communion. So I just love sometimes how all of these cards go so beautifully together. But the communion really is that opportunity to just bring, right? To commune, to bring together what you have accomplished, to bring together what it is that you have celebrated to make more room for, that you have found strength to persevere. And the communion is being able to share that experience with others. I really do believe that a lot of our hardships, a lot of our pain and our suffering is there for us, that when we overcome, we are then meant to support and lift others up who are either going through the same thing or who are getting stuck. So that communion is when you have overcome your obstacles, when you have gathered your strength, when you have moved through what has been going on for you in your life, there's the eagle, there's the communion, there's the tuning into what else is there for you and what else is there in your experience for others. What is it that you can offer to share? That is a huge part of my whole mission, my whole, trajectory. It's about sharing in the path of growth. It's sharing in the path of overcoming addictions, obstacles, breakups, heartbreak, death, whatever it is. It's that when we overcome those and we see other people who are in the obstacles or the turmoil or the struggle not being able to move through, we can then offer a sound piece of insight as to this is what helped me. And with therapy, with healers, with psychics, with mediums, with people who are out there offering these services, it really is a beautiful thing. So it's that communion that's bringing you together with yourself, right? It's a communion even of you communicating and connecting in with you and what matters most to you, acknowledging your strength that it took for you to get there, and making more room for celebration. The celebration is the key that's going to get you through all of this. If you're not celebrating, your growth is going to be so dense and so challenging, and that's when we get stuck in struggle town. You dance, you celebrate, you move through it with ease. It's like, whoo, whoo, whoo. All right, you can actually move through the energy, even through your body. We're talking about the growth period from Become at the beginning of this video. And even being able to move, to dance, to shake, it helps to integrate and release all sorts of other, toxic patterns or what it is that we're releasing, just the dead parts of ourselves. So with that, we have, again, the dance, the celebration, mountain for you, finding your strength, and and the eagle, communion of you really reconnecting with yourself and offering a service of support to those that are around you. And it doesn't mean that you have to, you know, start creating a job or whatever it is in that way, that it really is just simply about reaching out and letting each other know that we're not alone, right? Life gets really hard out there. It gets really challenging. We get really down on ourselves, all of these things. So reach out to someone today and just say, hi, I'm thinking of you. I'm here for you if you need. If there's anyone in your life that you know could just use, even like send them a YouTube song, just a little hello. Like, let's support each other. Let's connect with each other today. Let's just, you know, reach out and say hi. So thank you so much for joining me here. We are doing our live Q&A call for the Intuitive Connection Academy this week. I'm pretty excited about it. We're still with the theme, Transmuting the Darkness. So we've already done the class, we've already done the meditation. This time we're going to be doing the live Q&A and going over what else has come up throughout the month so that we can really deep dive. If you are interested in participating in that, you can still enroll. It's a $33 enrollment. That $33 enrollment gives you access to the entire library. Yes, I am not kidding. You get access to the entire library. Every single thing every class, meditation, and Q&A has been recorded over the past year. So you get access to the entire library. It's all open for you right out the gate. And then you also have access to our private Facebook page where I do our live sessions, our live classes. So the $33 enrollment, and then every single month you get to choose what you contribute. You get to choose what you pay. 50% of it goes to charity here locally in Reno, at least for these 3 months. And then beyond that, we're going to continue to explore and see how this works. It's a new structure, a new strategy. I really wanted to focus on making an impact and making sure as many people who wanted to be in it could be in it, so that money wasn't an obstacle, wasn't a block. If you're ready for the healing, if you want to develop your intuitive sense of self, if you want to develop your own intuitive abilities and really learn how to heal yourself, please go to SamanthaFaye.com/I, C, It is case sensitive, and you will find that for yourself. There's a ton of information there. You can see, you can enroll, you can get your instant access, all of the above. It'll also give you permission to join us this Wednesday for our class. Tomorrow for our Q&A. All right, my sweet friends, thank you so much for joining me. Let's go ahead and end with the prayer. As we go forth, may we integrate the healing and the lessons received with courage, self-love, and compassion. Our session here is complete. Thank you so much once again for joining me, and I do look forward to connecting with you so soon. Thank you, Miss Cara Lee. I hope you have an absolute wonderful day.